Hey everyone, this is Rolain here. Welcome and thank you for being here. And today I want to talk about how God has your address. He knows exactly what you need and He knows exactly where you are. So whatever you're going through, know that you are not alone because God knows where you are. And as we get into it, I want to share two examples from the Word where this truth is enforced. And the first story I want to read is from Genesis 16 verse 13. 16, 7 up to 13, but I'm not going to read the whole story. I'm going to paraphrase, and it's a story of Sarah and Hagar. And Sarah was barren, and she told Abraham to sleep with her handmaid Hagar, and Hagar had a child. But Sarah was then jealous and chased her away. And Hagar, as she was in the desert, she had lost hope, and she was crying out, and the Lord heard her, and the Lord came to her, and the Lord even blessed her in the desert by telling her the plans that He had for the son she was bearing. And this is the truth of, again, she was in this place, in a barren place where no one knew where she was. No one knew where she was even spiritually, but God did, and God came and rescued her. And like I said, God knows exactly where you are. And in Genesis 16 verse 13 it says, she gave this name to the Lord who spoke to her. You are the God who sees me. For she said, I have now seen the one who sees me. So remember that God sees you. He knows what you're going through. And then the last example I want to give is Jonah. And we all know his story. He tried to run away from the Lord, and the Lord found him and sent a huge fish to swallow him, right? And that's what happened. So imagine this, in this dark place where in the deepest of depths, who knows how deep this thing went, but even if Jonah tried to cry out for help to man, no one could hear him. And even if man tried to help him, there was no way to get to him. So Jonah was in real trouble. But even in that dark place, even in the deepest of the depths that he was in, the Lord knew where he was. The Lord came to his rescue. And there's a scripture in Jonah 2 verse 2 that I'm going to read, and it says, in my distress, I called to the Lord and He answered me. From deep in the realm of the dead, I called for help and You listened to my cry. So we see again here that the Lord knew where Jonah was. He had his address and He heard him and delivered him. So that's my encouragement to you, that the Lord knows exactly where you are. You are not alone in whatever you are going through. So call on Him. And with that, I have come to the end of this episode. I will see you next week, and God bless.